Hello, I am Romelia with Vespera Bindery. Today I'm going to be going over some of the tools that I use on a regular basis for bookbinding, and we'll link everything below, but here we go. This is a good general startup of everything you'll need, and like I said, I'll link everything in the description below, but let's go through each item. First, we just have a good pair of scissors. These are super solid. They can cut through a lot of different things like the book cloth pretty well, or any cord that you might need, or just really any type of material. This is really good for it. Next, I have the pH neutral glue. I get the Lineco. You can get this off of Amazon pretty easily. You don't want to order this during the winter because it will kind of coagulate and make the glue really thick and then kind of unusable. So make sure if you're ordering glue, get a good supply during warmer weather. Then we have a regular ruler. This is cork back so that it doesn't slide. Very, very important so you're not cutting yourself with a box cutter or anything like that. I use centimeters when I'm measuring, so that's kind of why I'm on this side, but use whatever side you want, obviously. Just definitely make sure you get the cork back. Then we have the bone folder, my favorite tool. This one you can get at pretty much any craft store. It's pretty basic. You can get them for like, I don't know, I think $2 at Hobby Lobby, or sometimes they have a more expensive one that's like $8 at Michael's. I think this is the $8 one. I've used this one for like 2 years. Works just fine. Like, this is a solid one. I recently upgraded to this one off of Hollander's, and I really like it because it's kind of hard to tell, but like there's a thicker side and then there's a thinner side right here, and then the one side is flat and this side is like curved, and this is a really good side too. It's just got a lot more dimension and heft to it, and I find that I really enjoy this one, so I can link this one below as well. Then I have a silicone brush. This is really easy to like clean. You just kind of peel the glue right off of it and then it's clean again to use. Super easy. I really enjoy this. I have 2 different sizes for when I am doing different parts of the book. So like this can be used for like the main hardcover, and this can be used for like the spine or the head and end bands, or when you're like flipping over the edges. I have a handy dandy box cutter. There's a lot of different types of cutters you can get. This one I just had on hand. I haven't upgraded yet. This came with a ton of different like razors in this part. I've used them all, so I'm eventually gonna have to redo this, but this is great for like cutting your chipboard. Just like I said, make sure you have the cork back ruler so you're not cutting yourself with this. Then we have this. I got this off of, I can't remember if it was off of Etsy or Amazon. These are really easy to make if you have like a 3D printer, but like if you don't, obviously you can buy them. They come in different sizes. I use a 1 centimeter for my hinges, which is, everybody uses it differently. So like, I mean, as long as you have a spacer, this is a T spacer, you put it in between the spine and the book board and it creates this hinge for you. So highly recommend. This is also something I got off of Etsy. It's for the corners. It helps you create a straight line for cutting your corners with your book cloth. This is completely unnecessary, but actually I really like it. It's kind of like a little fun thing that I discovered recently. It's like rubber, but it helps clean book cloth. If you get like a little bit of glue on there, or if you have hair or anything like that, dust, dirt, whatever, it helps clean it pretty well. So if you are curious about extra stuff, feel free to comment below if you have any questions. Obviously that was like very minimal for the supply list, but for starting out, I feel like those are very basic, necessary items that you can kind of get away with a lot of other stuff. I'm going to do another video that kind of goes into the more extensive version outside of those tools. Like if you have, this is mull, so you use this for the spine, like your chipboard and stuff like that. And I'll also do tutorials coming up on like how to do your book cloth, your book cover, and Canva and anything like that. So stay tuned.